What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. This is going to be another very quick review on a new release. I know that I haven't reviewed a lot of new albums that much anyways, but I want to do this review and especially dedicate it to the band themselves. I want to do it justice. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new EP that was actually released back in the month of August of this year. A band called Vanitas released Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory is their latest release of brand new material. They are a new, rising, Birmingham-based, progressive metal, djent metal type of band. I want to give these guys a massive shout out because not only that I have seen them live, they have always become such an intriguing band and they have impressed me so much by the amazing lineup through their live performances and as well as with the sound of the band themselves. Chaos Theory was really anticipated and I am so glad that I am one of the new fans of this band. They blew me away whenever I was listening to them or just to watch their stage presence. Chaos Theory's material is close to 25 minutes long, so if you want to dive into this really inspired and heavily passionate, exciting sound of progressive metal from a new rising band, don't miss out on these guys. Just discover the music and also support the band across the social media. The lyrical content around this EP is just as hugely personal, being created around the time through some difficulty around mental health and as well as with the experiences of what's been going on around them. It has a lot of interpretation, but that's really interesting about these types of ideas that have been cropping in their heads and to deliver something that has a meaningful message. The EP opens things with the introduction of Can We Let Go, opening sounds of the piano to set the mood in for the melody as well as with the themes. It delivers a cinematic feel to it through these effects and the sound of strings to bring in this engagement. It's got a triumphant feel to it and it opens things as a smooth, intriguing vibe. And then we hear the first full proper track from the band in its entirety of Grey Morality. A blast of an opening song through the wizardry just instantly of loud full sounds, tapping lead guitars, superb complex rhythm on the drums, as well as the recorded sound of the layered guitars that sound huge. The vocals were bringing these strong tones of the cleans and the excellent growls. The instrumentation was created with lots of the adrenaline and musicianship. The chorus to me is the best part as it became memorable, and I love the hooks through the whole entirety of the song. You hear the very low tuned guitars into the whole material here. They were thick and I loved the triggered, produced tone of the drums that sound perfect. Lies. This is a phenomenal song, and if I can gather to make a guess, lyrically it's about the behaviour of misogyny, and while this is as a phenomenal song to begin with, I really like the variety that the lyrics can have its own creative space, as well as the instrumentation. This is an outstanding song. Awesome double bass and blast beat aggression. This track is a high favourite for me because it's ferocious through the instrumentation, created this suspense, heavy grooves, and another standout chorus. Brutal bridge section that sounds crushing, which is another highlight through their creative ideas. It is one of the best songs the band had achieved, but out of all of the songs that they've developed and shared to many audiences, Lies is my all-time favourite song from Vanitas. EDG. This comes right into the fast, energetic, punishing sounds of the heaviness. The track's continuation, the more I listen to this one, it's like a combination of both the intensity and the cleaner melodic arrangement through the band's progressive elements. It does make me think of the technicality side of it. The more I listened to the guitars and the bass, and they fit in just as greatly. The change of instrumentation was a big idea to listen to the uniqueness around the song. There was a feeling of the said emotion and some motivation to listen to the last half of this track. It's another example to listen to the musical brilliance through the band's chemistry. The title track, Chaos Theory, is a calmer introduction to begin with, transition after the previous tracks earlier on. The vocals were absolutely lovely to hear the bigger range of melody, and then after the intro, the rest of the band come back into action. It's just as a fun song. The harmonies were very, very good on here. It features the delivered, playful lead guitar work as well. It's kind of like a less heavy type of song, the bigger sound of influences and more of the rhythm that's just as terrific. It's a really, really good song that shows the band to continue their adventurous journey to find more of their craft in their style of songwriting. The last track to conclude this EP, Queen of Nowhere, is just a manic, insane beginning from the band in this dramatic staccato type of rhythm, returning back to the territory of big growls and projected clean vocals. This is a song that goes in different places to expand the structure through their incredible, impressive variation through the beats, as well as to listen to the strength and the power this song does have. Later on, involving engaging acoustic guitars, more orchestration pieces, and the whole execution of this song makes this as a wonderful finale. Overall, Chaos Theory by Vanitas is a fantastic EP, and just like what I said earlier, check out this band for yourselves. The only thing I will say about this EP, while I have loved a lot of it, I personally think the first 3 tracks of Grey Morality, Lies, and EDG are the best ones. They are stronger tracks, but the last 2 tracks are still very good and highly enjoyable for anyone to discover this band. They are coming a long way, and I am so looking forward to hear what the band are going to do next. Much love to the band themselves, and for those who have listened to Chaos Theory, let me know and let the band know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. I'm going to give Chaos Theory by Vanitas an 8.5 out of 10. As extremely generous as it may sound, but I will always award the band a lot of positivity and support, because they truly have been one of those hard-working, productive, newer prog metal bands out there at the moment, not just in the Birmingham metal scene, but for anyone else from anywhere that should be checking Vanitas out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.